Hello my peaches, what's up? I am Pratha and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to talk about some dupes. Basically the guy from SR Perfumes approached me on Instagram and asked me if I could talk about his perfumes as he makes dupes of some perfumes, and I was like, okay, I'll do it, but I'll keep it super honest here. I was like, I'll give you a video, you send me perfumes and let's call it even, because I want to keep things very crystal clear here when it's about perfumes, and I don't want my opinions to be influenced by anything. So I'll show you the perfumes, I'll talk everything in depth, but before digging in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be a part of the Peach Pack and tap on the notification bell icon to get notified every time I upload. I'm also super duper active on Instagram and I share about my personal life over there. So follow me on Instagram to connect better with me. Alright, so he sent me 3 decants of 10 ml and 2 full bottles of 100 ml. This bottle was actually a maroon colored bottle, and you can see how torn apart the paint on this cap is, and this was exactly the situation down here as well. Maybe some of the perfume leaked, and every time I was touching the bottle, the paint was transferring onto my hands. So for that reason, I had to get rid of the paint here. Packaging wise, okay, not something very impressive. Packaging can be improved. So I have dupes for Coco Mademoiselle, Black Opium, Cool Water, Lady Million, and Armani C. Let's talk about Davidoff Cool Water first, and I think when it's about Cool Water, he has done such a great job. His Cool Water is like 95% dupe. I'm showing this here because I want to tell you that I compared them side by side. So Cool Water, he has done a really good job. Somewhere in the middle, like in the transitioning period, the notes were different from this, but I think these are so damn close to each other that after a certain point in the dry down, I couldn't tell the difference. His decants are 95 rupees and his full bottles are 5.99, which is 100 ml. The decant is 10 ml. So Cool Water, he has really impressed me with this one. Now move on to the next one, and that is Armani C. It has been 3 years when I tried Armani C and I really do not remember that fragrance. This to me smells like a Frichuli fragrance, exactly same as La Nuit Pandora. These fragrances are definitely not that long lasting. They will be there with you for like 5-6 hours, but not more than that, and they are also not very projective. I personally have suggested him to make these fragrances more projective, to add notes that will make them more projective. So Armani C, I'm not sure. This is a Frichuli fragrance to me, like a woody Frichuli fragrance sort of a thing going on here, and that is what I'm smelling here. I'm not sure if Armani C dupe is on point. Moving along, I have Lady Million. Now Lady Million is a clean, sexy, sweet sort of fragrance, and that is what he has done here. What I am getting here is that his fragrances are missing that sweetness. In all the fragrances, because Davidoff Cool Water does not have much of sweetness and it's more of a aquatic detergent sort of a fragrance, so it's on point. Lady Million, I'm feeling that the sweetness note is very much toned down, and this one is maybe like an 80% dupe, but not like 100% or a 95% dupe. I think some sweetness is required here, but he has done a great job on the clean notes, on the fruity floral notes of this. Now moving on to the Coco Mademoiselle dupe, and this one I have a dupe from Armaf, and you guys know that this is famously a spot on dupe for Coco Mademoiselle, and I compared them side by side. I'll tell you what, Coco Mademoiselle actually has, along with the citrusiness, it has a note of peach that comes down to the dry down as well, and it has this peachy sweetness to it, which is missing in here. It has the citrusiness, more like a lime bergamot sort of citrusiness, but that peach note is missing in it. All the other things are very similar, but that peachy sweetness is again missing. This is such a nice, like, this can get on your nerves sometimes, and this can be just way too loud for you sometimes when you don't want to wear a loud fragrance. This is definitely a great office option for $5.99, guys. I'm telling you, for $5.99, and it's a great office fragrance in my opinion, and it does have the femininity, the muskiness, the vetiver woody powderiness in it, and also the fresh citrusiness in it. the only thing missing, or maybe it is less in it, that is why I'm not smelling it, is the peachy sweet note. So I think all these fragrances, they do need some work on the sweetness. Otherwise, he's doing a great job on making dupes. And on to the last one, which is Black Opium. Now in case of this one, I just felt that, first of all, I felt very, very happy, but this to me is turning out to be more like a powdery, woody fragrance with some coffee in the background, and it is missing the sweetness again. So it does not have the sweetness that my Zara has, and I still love this fragrance, guys. I still am in love with this one, but for all those who are unable to find Zara Orchid, who do not want to buy it in the price point of 1300 rupees, just reach out to him, guys, and tell him that you want, if you like sweet fragrances, that sugary sweetness is missing in this one, which I'm really, really missing, to be honest. Yeah, it's really missing, and I want that sugary sweetness in it. So I think you can personally, like, because you will be placing an order through DMs, so you can reach out to him and tell him that you would like your fragrance to be a little more sweeter. Other than that, if I look at it as a whole, he's doing a great job. But I think there's always scope for improvement, because these are not spot on 100% dupes. There are a little bit loopholes here and there, which definitely can be worked on. But when I told him that projection is not that much, he clearly said that projection can be improved by increasing the price by 100 or 200 rupees, which I think, if you are a perfume lover, if you look at budget perfumes, you will not shy away from paying 200 extra bucks for the projection and longevity. And I want to tell you this, that none of these fragrances get onto my nerves. I did not get a bad synthetic feel from them. See, I know most of the fragrances, in fact designers, are made from synthetic ingredients, from aroma chemicals. I know that fact. I do not have the entire knowledge about the whole thing, but I think it does depend on where you're buying your ingredients from. So I think he's using kind of fair quality ingredients that are not getting on your nerves, that are not making you feel like you're putting plastic or chemicals on yourself. That ways he's doing a really good job. Just that the packaging needs a little bit of work, and if he could improve on the projection and longevity, that will be just awesome. And I will leave his Instagram handle down below so that you can reach out to him if you are looking for some dupes under price point of 600 rupees, or if you just want to try the decants in 95 rupees. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you liked and enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to Be My Peaches. Till then, keep looking beautiful, keep smelling good, and have a great day all. Bye bye. Mwah.